Every trader knows this feeling, staring at the chart, wondering if the next candle will be the one that finally goes in your favor, entering early, exiting late, or watching price flip right after you hit buy or sell. And deep inside, every trader wants the same thing: clarity, the ability to read the chart with confidence, to know where price is heading, and to enter only when the market is truly ready. And the truth is simple: you'll keep guessing until you learn two things: structure and candlestick confirmation. These two together can change your entire trading journey. Take a deep breath, slow your mind, and let's walk through this in the most simple, human way. When the market moves, it doesn't move randomly. It follows a rhythm, a sequence, a pattern of highs and lows. This rhythm is called market structure, and once you learn to recognize it, the chart stops looking chaotic. It starts telling you a story, a very clear story. Picture the market moving upward. Price pushes up and creates a higher high. Then it pulls back but doesn't fall too deep. Instead, it creates a higher low. Then it rises again. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This stair-step pattern is the market whispering, "I want to continue going up." And when you learn to listen to this whisper, every movement becomes clearer. Now, imagine the opposite. Price pushes down, then recovers slightly, then drops again. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. This is the market saying, "I'm heading down." And when you follow this direction instead of resisting it, trading becomes a lot easier. But here's where beginners get trapped. They see the uptrend, but they enter on impulse. They see a pullback, and they panic. They see a downtrend, but they buy because the candle looks big and strong. They react to the emotion of the candle, not the structure of the market. And that's where candlesticks come in, because structure gives you direction, but candlesticks give you timing. Let me say that again slowly for your audio. Structure gives direction, candlesticks give timing. This combination is what removes fear, removes hesitation, and removes guessing. Now let's break down candlesticks in a way that every beginner can finally understand. Not complicated, not advanced, just clean and simple. There are three types of confirmation candles every trader must know: the rejection candle, the engulfing candle, and the continuation candle. Let's start with the rejection candle, the most powerful one for beginners. A rejection candle is like the market revealing its true intention. Think of a candle that drops down but gets pushed back up, leaving a long wick at the bottom. This is buyers saying, "We're not letting price go lower." Or imagine price pushing up but getting smashed down, leaving a long wick on top. Sellers saying, "This is our zone." Rejection candles show failure. They show who tried and who won. And when they appear at the right place on structure, they become one of the most reliable confirmations you can use. Now let's add the second type, the engulfing candle. An engulfing candle is pure dominance. A bullish engulfing candle completely covers the body of the previous bearish candle. It's the market shouting, "Buyers are in control now." And the bearish engulfing candle is the opposite. Sellers taking over strongly. Engulfings show a shift in momentum. They tell you that the pullback is not just ending but reversing with force. Then we have the continuation candle. This one isn't dramatic. It doesn't shout. It simply confirms that the trend is continuing in the same direction. A clean bullish body after a pullback in an uptrend, or a clean bearish body after a pullback in a downtrend. Continuation candles don't need wicks or drama. Their strength is in their simplicity. Now, let's connect structure and candlesticks, because this is where the magic happens. Imagine the market is in an uptrend, higher highs and higher lows. Price pushes up, then pulls back into the area where a new higher low should form. This is your location of interest. This is where structure says, "Watch closely." But you don't enter here yet. You don't guess. You wait for the candlestick that reveals the market's decision. The candle forms. It dips lower, touches the zone, and then suddenly it rejects upward, creating a long wick at the bottom and closing strong on top. That is a bullish rejection candle. Structure says up, candle says buyers returned, and the candle close says, "Trade is now valid." That's how you combine structure with confirmation. Now let's reverse it. Downtrend. Lower highs, lower lows. Price pulls back up into the zone where the next lower high should form. The structure is setting the stage. And you wait. The candle forms. It pushes upward, but gets smashed down, leaving a long wick on top and closing bearish. That is your confirmation. Structure says down, candle says sellers are ready, and the close says entry confirmed. Notice the pattern. You never guess. You never jump early. You never chase the candle while it's still forming. You wait for the close, because the close is truth. Half-formed candles lie. Finished candles reveal. This is where most beginners lose money, entering on the half-formed candle because it looks good. But candles are emotional while forming, and logical only when closed. So you wait for the logic. You wait for confirmation. You wait for structure to align with candlestick psychology. Let's go deeper into candle psychology, because audio listeners love this part. Every wick is a fight between buyers and sellers. Every body is the final decision. Every engulfing candle is a takeover. Every rejection candle is a failed attempt, and every continuation candle is a confirmation of strength. When you begin to see candles as decisions, instead of shapes, the chart becomes human. It becomes alive. You begin to understand it like a conversation. Structure is the big message. Candlesticks are the tone of voice. And your job is not to predict. Your job is to read, not to hope, but to interpret, not to chase, but to wait. Because waiting is a skill. Patience is an edge. Confirmation is protection. When structure gives direction and candlesticks give timing, you gain clarity. And clarity is what every trader is searching for. The moment you master this combination, structure plus confirmation, the market finally makes sense. You stop entering blindly. You stop reacting emotionally. You stop feeling lost. Instead, you start feeling aligned, focused, confident. And that confidence is what transforms you from a beginner who guesses into a trader who understands. You stop guessing trades because the chart starts speaking to you. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate your time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. In our next video, we're going even deeper. We'll uncover the secrets of support and resistance and show you the true power of retests in trading. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Stay tuned and keep trading smart.